to say we're going live. Here we go. Right, that means we're live. I need to start talking properly. Right, so hello everybody. Good. What morning, afternoon, evening, or whatever time you're watching this. But if we're live, ditto, because it's the you could be anywhere. So this is the Sue and Jules old time slow jam. We do this every Sunday. Jules is not here at the moment. He is at festival where he works in the festival doing the sound twice a year. So that's on at the moment in Cambridge. And so, yes, so it's just me today. We are in the key of A modal. So every Sunday we rotate to different keys. And so how this session works, if you're new to this, is we play tunes on Zoom together. And of course, if you're watching on YouTube, you can just play along without being filmed, like Zoom does. So you got that option as well. But Zoom is a nice interactive way to join us if you want to join the community, and we can have conversations. So we play tunes together whilst muted, so we don't have the latency issues. And then in between tunes, we will unmute and have a nice chat in between. Yeah, so we do this every Sunday, and then every 2 weeks on Tuesdays, the fast jam. Following the key that we've just been in on Sundays. So this Tuesday we should be on Zoom, so we should be modal. And it's the same Zoom code and everything. And if you're interested in joining, you can either search Sue and Jules Old Time on Facebook and find our Facebook group to get the codes, or you can go on our website if you don't have Facebook, which is sujulesOldtime.co.uk, and there's a registration on there to sign up. If there's any issues with tech, let me know, because I don't always spot these things. So yeah, so do let me know. Which we have contacts everywhere. Right, I think I'm going to press unmute, so make some noise, everybody. Hello everybody. Hi.
Hello.
Bonsoir. Hi, everyone.
Hello. Hello.
What was all that other noise then?
Hello.
About 15 of us, right?
I have no idea. Right. And then there's my echo on Dodgy's camera. Right, I was going to start with Sandy boys. Must remember to write this down. Cool. Oh, right. Today is so happy World Nature Conservation Day today.
Oh.
I thought I'd choose a serious one rather than a silly one.
Naturist conservation.
Sorry?
Was that naturist conservation?
No,
so
nature.
To strip off and play the news.
Nature Conservation Day. There's also National Tree Day or something as well. So
well, could be
National Tree Day. I couldn't find any funny ones today.
Playing the wood chopper's ball or something, yeah.
Yeah, there was no funny ones. Yeah, I'm not gonna scroll forever and find out. Hi Angie, hi Bill.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Caroline.
Hi, Colm.
Hello.
Qu'est-ce que tu manges, Caroline? Qu'est-ce que tu manges?
Empty gum.
What are you actually eating?
Nothing. I'm chewing gum.
Oh,
Chewing
I
gum.
see. I thought you pointed to your gums. You mean you're chewing gum, right?
It's not smart, you know.
What, chewing gum?
No.
It's special chewing gum, which has got xylitol in it to clean your teeth.
I've got
Gum,
some
you
of
can
that.
stick it.
Is it
I've
good?
got some of that chewing gum too with xylitol in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't keep her any quieter.
Don't keep you any quieter. What, chewing noises?
Pardon? You what?
Yeah, but you should stop your mouth opening and shutting as much, yeah. They don't use it up here in the north anyway. They don't buy
What?
gum.
Oh no! That hurts.
Bubble, Caroline. Do a bubble.
Buy gum.
Right.
You can't. I could never blow bubbles anyway.
Bubble gum is chewing gum.
Does bubblegum still exist, does it? I haven't seen anyone use it for ages.
I could never blow bubbles with bubblegum anyway. Everyone used to have it when I lived in Canada.
Isn't it just basically made of plastic?
Not all chewing gum is made of plastic.
Okay.
Blossom up a chewing gum tree.
Right, okay, Sandy Boys, this tune is. Right, I'm going to press mute. Okay, so I'll play this tune fast once so you get a taster of how it sounds, and then I'll play it slowly, as neatly as I can if I can. Right. So, okay. Okay. Oh dear. Done it back to front. It should have been the other way round. I just realised my recording starts on the B part. That's why. So it starts on the high part first. Okay, so okay, slowly. Sandy boys and pressing mute.
Very good.
That's that the new puppy, Bill. How's your doggy doing?
Good.
What's your dog called?
Well, his previous name was Duche, and I renamed him Goobus.
Who's this?
So he's officially Goobus now, and he's my co-producer. He kind of hangs out with me whenever I'm doing shows now. So he's my official co-producer.
Oh, Bill.
Oh,
I didn't see you, Bill, there. Oh,
Yeah, hi, Colin.
oh, hiya.
I didn't think I was going to make it, everybody. I should be at Clifftop right now,
Yeah.
Oh.
but for some serious health reasons, I decided to not go to Clifftop this year. The weather is going to be absolutely horrible, and I just with my new knee and everything else, I just decided I couldn't handle it.
Oh, dear. Oh, I'm sorry to hear.
Yeah. Is it very hot there?
It's quite hot down there right now, but it's supposed to start raining profusely for the next 3 days.
Oh,
boy.
Hmm.
Every year that
And-
I went, it rained and rained and thundered.
Yeah,
I
well,
haven't been
that's what
there
they're
a long time,
that's
but
what
it
they're
seems
calling
like it
for.
always happens. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be
wet.
some really bad weather, and I typically ride around on my e-bike and field record in the campground and then record from the stage. But when it rains like that, I can't ride my e-bike. It's just, it's too dangerous.
Yeah.
And with my new knee replacement and my lower back, I can't walk very far. So my mobility would have been really limited at Clifftop, and I fully expect that they'll probably move the outdoor stage into the lodge, at which point there will be 1,000 people in the lodge watching the competitions. And I've got long COVID asthma, and I can't take any chances at this point of getting COVID again. So I just decided for health reasons it was best to take this year off from Clifftop.
Yeah. Oh, well done.
yeah.
Good idea.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna miss not seeing everybody. I know hundreds and hundreds of people in our community that I only get to see once a year at Clifftop, and I've played so many of them on my shows. I really look forward to seeing everybody once a year. So that's kind of a bummer, but if we don't take care of our own health, nobody does. So it was just one of those decisions.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well done.
Sounds like
Yeah,
it was
wise
a wise
choice.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah.
Welcome to the club.
What was the reason? I missed it. What's the reason that they're all going indoors? Rain.
Yeah, they're
Rain.
calling for a lot of rain, Colm. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, this could be the worst weather for Clifftop in quite a few years. And I wasn't going to take my camper down, so I was going to tent camp and sleep on a cot.
Aye.
So I just figured that was probably not a good thing to do for the next week.
Oh.
Sounds like a wise decision. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's like the
Yeah,
weather.
maybe next year. I mean, Babcock State Park is right there also, and they rent cabins, and you have to rent them like a year in advance. But I'm
least,
thinking
yeah.
now that I'm a little older with some health issues, that maybe I ought to just rent a cabin and take my partner Cynthia with me next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I hear you got a dog now?
Yeah. The dog came with Cynthia, and
Okay.
and
good.
here he is.
Oh,
where? Oh, can't see him.
He's
Where?
half poodle and half Shih Tzu.
yeah. Okay.
Oh, he's not very big then.
No, he's only 22 pounds.
Oh, bless him.
Good.
Oh, sweet.
All right. Oh well.
Right.
I
Colm.
can't help calling that cross a shit poo.
Oh, right, Colm. Colm, Cathy, have you got a tune?
Um,
Could you do something?
uh, yeah, squirrel hunters. Squirrel hunters.
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to
What?
sit? Would
Cathy,
you?
you gonna
Are you
help me?
able to sit any closer?
Um,
Yeah, but I'm a bit rusty, so it's not. I'm not really. It's not really going to be worth hearing me, but because I'm very rusty.
Don't worry. Well, it's just like I'm just wary of volume of if you're both far away. But if one of you
More
can be,
hearing than seeing, isn't it? So.
yeah, I mean, if one of you can come a bit closer, because unless you can turn your mic up or something.
I'll stand up and do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Look closer. Yeah.
So, oh, what are you doing, Squirrel
What's
Hunters?
the tune?
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Squirrel Hunters
Squirrel Hunter. Okay.
from John Hartford.
Yeah.
Right, how ready are you?
Yep.
Yeah. I just have to remember the tune. Cathy will remind me. Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Get
Right.
ready.
Pressing mute, and then I'll unmute you, and then you're good to go.
We'll try play it once through a little bit up tempo.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, slow it down. Although that was slow as it was. Okay. tempo again. One more. All right.
Hey, thank you. Well done. Thank you very much. I'm pressing on mute. That was called Squirrel Hunters, that was called. Thank you all.
Bravo, Colm. Bravo.
Okay, thank you.
It's a pleasure, sir.
Was it loud enough?
Yes, it was.
It was.
Yes.
Well done.
Okay. Do put tune requests in chat if you like. I was going to have a go at doing ducks on the pond. What's this, Chris?
It just reminded of it when Bill mentioned his dog.
Oh, here's a dog for my car, and I'm asking around to see who it belongs to. Second bloke says, what does he look like? Oh, this has to be a screen share, doesn't it? Right, okay, hang on a sec. Okay.
Thank you.
I think you got the most of the laugh out of that, Chris.
Yeah, maybe. Till I haven't got a dog.
Right. There's been a lot of posts on Facebook recently about people's cats going missing, or people thinking the cat is lost or something, and it's like it's all, I don't know, has that been the same for everybody else? There's like a phase of
scam thing that goes around where people post about a cat that's missing to get lots of people to click on it, and then they use all those clicks for something else. They change the post, and I have to constantly stop them spamming the pages that I run. Because a lot of them,
They're just selling cat food.
no, they're not interested in the cat. They're just using it because lots of people react to it.
so that's even like because this is like my local town, that the local town Facebook
Well, I
group.
have
Yeah,
to
but
check them
plenty of
back
people
to
spamming
see
to
if
local
they're getting
groups.
it or not.
Yeah.
I hadn't come across the cat one, but I can imagine it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's been lots of cat ones.
Yeah. I was thinking of, yeah, somebody ought to do something with change a cat scan. That's a medical thing to a cat spam.
And there's a there's a local village outside of where I am, where they have two parrots, macaws. But they let them roam around free. So there's loads of people taking photos saying, missing parrot, is it yours? And it's like everyone has to say, no, it's local. That's how they live. And so
Yeah.
it's all hundreds of posts saying, is this your parrot? Just hopefully nobody catches them and actually say, "I found this parrot," when it's actually.
Well, we still get that occasionally, even though they've been here for so many decades. When somebody sees one of these ring-necked parakeets, these green things,
Oh yes.
people think it's somebody's pet escape. Well, it might have been about 50 years ago, but it's not now.
Oh, for those who don't know about London's, yes, I think there was some pet parakeets that escaped in London, and they've now successfully bred and
All the way
and
up into
are
into the Lake District, yeah.
in Lake District. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. So yeah,
Plenty
so
around
it started
Manchester.
off in, I think it started off in London, and then now there's loads of them that you can hear them, and they're very noisy. Um,
They're
and
pretty.
so if anyone actually has a pet one and then they lose it, they don't have a chance in finding it.
No!
Have a yellow one instead of a green one instead.
So they've sort of become like an invasive bird species now.
Yeah, but
Yes.
not just in Britain, because when I was in Israel a couple of years ago, I heard a familiar noise, and I thought, that sounds like ring-necked parakeets. They're not native to Israel either. And sure enough, that's what it was. I spoke to a couple of locals, said, yes, they somebody had some in Tel Aviv or something, and they escaped, and that was about 40 years ago, and now they're everywhere in Israel.
I definitely preferred them to pigeons when I was in London.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that Monty Python skit. You sold me a parrot, it's dead. It's not dead, it's sleeping.
Yeah, the dead parrot sketch, yeah.
Yes. Right. Okay. So what was I going to play again? I can't remember what I was going to play now. Ducks on the pond. That was it. Right. Okay. Ducks on the pond.
We've got birds on our brain here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So here we go. Ducks on the pond then. Right. Not to be. Oh, here we go. Not to be confused with ducks on the mill pond.
Sorry,
Yes,
someone at my
yes.
door.
What's that, Colm?
Somebody at my door, I think, ringing the bell. You can
Is
hear
that what it
can't
sounds like? Duck doorbell. Right. Okay, ducks on the pond. Pressing mute. Alright. I haven't played an A modal for ages, it feels like, so I'm a bit rusty. So expect a few notes that shouldn't be there. Fast round. Yep. Right. Okay. Right, and slowly. just one more. Yeah. And that was called Ducks on the Pond. I'm pressing unmute.
Hey, Sue, have you introduced Dodgy to the new visitors we have today?
Not everybody. So Ben's met Dodgy. Margaret, that's Dodgy Bird. Can you see who's my pet bird? I'm downstairs and he's upstairs. He's actually on my work desk making a mess. But he's quite well trained at staying there.
Sweet, very sweet.
So he's rather ancient as well. He's flightless. He's 26 now.
Gosh.
And a grumpy old boy. But he's lovely. Yes. Is that all right, Mike? You doing all right, Margaret?
I am.
These tunes, are they sounding familiar?
They do sound familiar. I can't say that I'm playing them correctly, but they sound familiar. We've played them before.
Cool. That's good. And eventually, did any of them sound familiar to you, Ben?
No, I don't think I've heard any of these before. I'm too new to old-timey stuff to recognise most things.
Yeah, so just keep going to sessions, and then we're playing standards actually, so they'll come back.
Dodgy. You are not in the key.
Whistly mode. Right. There's a request. Santa Anna's Retreat. Very quiet, everybody.
Yeah, did you hear it? Very quiet, everybody.
Apart from Dodgy.
Yeah.
That's better. Cathy. Make it.
You're very quiet as well, Colm.
That's Cathy.
No, when you're speaking, it's quite quiet.
Yeah?
You could probably max out your microphone because you're at a distance.
Well, it's just on my tablet. It's just the tablet microphone.
Is there a piano there?
Yes, there is. That's what the tablet is on.
The tea, Colm.
Excuse me. Are you able to play it today?
How's that?
Hey.
That's good.
Pierre didn't like that.
I like it, but the sound is very bad in Picardy, you know. I have a modulation. But you are a marvelous musician, Colm.
Would you have anything on the piano today, Colm?
I don't know if I play any minor modal tunes. Let me think. Yeah, I do play something that it's called La Bastringue or something. It's a
La
French
Bastringue.
Canadian.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
It's a what?
across that.
La
French
Bastringue.
Canadian.
The Canadian
Yeah,
medley.
Quebecois.
Yeah,
Okay.
Quebec.
Well, I don't know it, and it'd be a nice one to do something that's different than all the usual stuff I play.
There's one called Growling Old Man and Grumbling Old Woman.
Yeah, I could play that
Yeah.
one.
Is that you two? Is it?
That's a medley.
Yes.
Is that modal as well?
I do growling. Shall I do growling old man, grumbling old woman?
Yes. Okay. On the
Okay.
piano.
Just on the piano, yeah. I'll just do it straightforward.
The version I've done, the A part is modal and the B part is major, I think.
Exact. Yep, that's what I'm
Okay.
going
What tune? La Bastringue?
No, Growling Old Man, Grumbling Old Woman.
Oh, yeah. Run.
You ready?
No.
No. Are you ready then?
Yeah.
What's that, Ben?
No less than on any other tracks.
What? Oh right. I said. I was asking Colm and Cathy if they were ready.
Yeah, yes.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to press. I was meant to do Santa, wasn't I? Right. I'm going to do that next. You just remind me, Angie. Right. Okay. So pressing mute and unmute Colm and Cathy. Right. Go for it.
Growling old man, grumbling, grumbling old man or growling old woman. I don't know which way around it goes. Okay, don't.
Okay. Was that actually like slow?
I think it could. Yeah, that was I don't know. That was between slow and normal. Yeah.
Okay. Does that mean you're done now? Is that right?
Oh, well, I could lead it on to the next one that I would play after that. It's a part of a medley.
Oh, is
Which
it?
would
What's
be
that then?
La Bastringue.
How do I spell that?
Bastringue.
Bastringue. Bastringue.
A-S-T.
And with a la before it.
I might need somebody to type that for me. I'm not writing fast enough. Can you say that slowly?
Okay, I'll do it slowly.
No,
Okay.
can you say that?
Oh, La Bastringue.
Oh, Bastringue. B-A-S-T.
R-I-N.
R-I.
R-I-N.
R-I-N.
Yeah.
U-E.
G-U-E.
Ah, thank you. Okay. Right, so you're going to do that a bit slower. Oh no, yeah, right, you're doing this next tune next, La Bastringue. Okay.
Well, normally I would lead into it after that grumbling old man. So I'll just lead into it with that.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep, go for it.
Okay. Yeah. That's K. Contra dance music. You know, New England stuff and French Canadian. Yeah.
Lovely. Thank you very much. And pressing unmute.
Yes, I enjoyed that La Bastringue because I play it with this contradance band that I play with, who are basically mostly in New York. Some of them are a couple are in Florida, but that is a contradance band called LITMA, the Long Island Traditional Music Association, and that is one of their tunes in one of their sets.
Great dance music, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, it's French Canadian.
Yeah.
La Bastringue. Voulez-vous danser la Bastringue avec nous? Voulez-vous danser la Bastringue, la Bastringue, la Bastringue? Voulez-vous danser la Bastringue avec nous ce soir?
Oh, very good. I've never heard it sung.
Yeah.
But this tune that's gotten into the contradance repertoire, it's French Canadian, and there are a lot of French Canadian tunes that have migrated into the contradance repertoire because there are so many French Canadians that moved to New England in the early and mid 20th century, and so that contradance repertoire is kind of shot through with French Canadian tunes.
La Bastringue is a French tune.
Yeah, but this tune that he was playing and the tune that you sang, it probably evolved from the French tune that you know and moved over to French Canada, and then it got changed into a dance tune.
And the contradance is evolution of a very famous French dance from 40. And it was le quadrille.
Yeah, the 18. It originated in the 18.
And we have in France and in US and in Canada the same words for the color. It's French words, la bastringue, pantalon, de deux à deux. It's very similar, it's the same. And I apologize, 2 minutes more. And in the middle of the 19th century, it was the most important dance in the world. Every place the French guys or Canadian French move, they bring the square dance and contra dance with him in Brazil, Africa, in the Antilles, in the US, in the Ozarks, the middle part of the US, and in Canada too. You know.
Yeah.
We dance too. Next week I'll move to a festival, and some people will dance contra dance, square dance.
Very close to Cajun music as well, isn't it?
It's the same family, you know, same family.
Yeah.
Well, the Cajuns were Canadians that were kicked out of Arcadia in Canada, yeah.
Yeah.
The English.
Cajun was old Quebecois guy.
Yeah. They speak weird French.
Yeah, the French from the 18th century. The problem was not with Canadian or Cajun. The problem was with the Englishmen.
Yes.
Because, you know, your position was not very acceptable in that time. So, and I said nothing.
Your 2 minutes is up.
Yeah, you can go back to noodling now.
A little bit.
Oh dear. Wow. Okay. Right. Santa Ana's retreat. I was also gonna say something else. Not to add to that, and just to go for people who are new. This is the link I'll put in chat to the YouTube channel. So if you want, you can go and find today's recording and you can slow them down again. You can slow down the recordings on YouTube if we're still playing too fast. So yeah, right. Santa Ana's retreat. Oh god, it's always that B part that always catches me out. You could carry on for another 2 minutes, Pierre.
I'll be back.
I'm just trying to work out my B part. 1. Oh, come on. Maybe it is really short. Right, the B part is really short. Okay, right, Santa Ana's retreat, this is called, and pressing mute. Okay, fast round. Right. Just feels too short. I've forgotten how long we played in session. Right, so that was Santa Ana's retreat. Slowly. Yep. Santa Anna's Retreat, that's called. I'm pressing unmute. Right. Colm and Cathy, do you have another tune? Because I feel I might have a coughing fit on its way.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for yeah, Kitchen Girl.
Yes, please.
Waiting for Cathy to get back. She's coming. Kitchen Girl.
I've still got the leftovers of COVID. 3 weeks on.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I played it a little bit different to you, Sumo, when you played. I seem to add in a few higher notes, but
Okay.
I don't know why. That's just the way I play it.
It's alright. Everyone plays it different.
Everyone plays it. Oh, thank you.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's kind of what sessions are like. You adapt to everyone's different versions, don't you?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
So, how ready are you?
Sorry?
How ready are you?
We're ready.
We're ready.
Once through fast. And
Once
then
through
slow.
fast and then slow.
So, kitchen girl, this is a standard. Pressing mute and unmute you too.
Hey, Kitchen Girl.
You slipped into.
Oh, I did. Clutch. Oh, hang
Yeah,
on.
we're going to slow now.
We're going slow. I slipped into.
more.
Up the speeder. Yay.
Thank you very much, Colm, Cathy. That was cool, Kitchen Girl. And watch your ears, everybody. Dodgy is shouting. I shall unmute him very quickly as soon as I can. Right, pressing unmute. There we go. Sorry, I've been coughing like crazy whilst you're playing. So, has everyone here had COVID?
Yes.
Yeah. I haven't.
Maybe the question is, yeah, who hasn't had it?
I haven't.
Wow.
And I'm trying very hard not to have it.
Well done, Joan.
Very well done.
Because I have a chronic lung disease and I don't think it would be a very good idea to get it.
No.
Oh, it's been my
Definitely
effort
not.
for all these years to.
Yeah, well
I
done.
do too, Joan, and I had pneumonia 3 times, twice in the hospital with it. So when I got COVID, I was really concerned about the danger, and then when I got it, it left me with this long COVID asthma. My lungs haven't been the same since.
Wow. Well, I'm still wearing masks.
Not too many more people now are wearing them, but not too many generally, and it's really starting. The different strains seem to be making a comeback around here.
Yep. And I'm still dubious about, you know, being with large groups of people unmasked.
Well, that's true, Joan, and that was one of the things I thought of at Clifftop, being in a confined space with 1,000 people. If they move it everything into the lodge, and they do a big square dance in the lodge, and everybody's joining hands and swinging around and breathing hard, and I just thought this isn't a good year for me to be doing that.
Whatever. Okay.
Carry on, Ben.
I was going to say, whatever precautions you're taking, Joan, we should all take a lesson from them because they're clearly working.
Well, I've not gone to a lot of things that I would like to have gone to, and I'm probably not going to go to some things. I've gone to, music camp situations only where I could be in my hotel room and eat in the hotel room and not eat in, with everybody else and that kind of thing. So, I missed out on some of the social aspects of things that I know I'm missing. And
it's good to see you here a lot.
Yeah.
This must be quite important for you, these online sessions.
Yes.
Cliff Top was canceled in 2020 and 2021 because of COVID, and quite a few people stopped going completely then because of the continued risk of COVID in large groups of people. And the West Virginia Appalachian String Band Festival is the largest gathering of old-time musicians in the world. And I know a lot of my friends are there from all over the world, and I really would have liked to have seen them all. But, you know, it is what it is. And sometimes you just have to be cautious. And I stayed home to get to play music with you guys.
Yay.
Ooh.
It's
Right.
a pleasure, sir.
Good, I'm glad.
Right, so I'm just
Good to see you.
Well, I'm amazed if I'm the only one of all these people. There must be somebody else here who hasn't had.
I thought Carol said she hadn't.
Caroline,
Yes,
have you had COVID?
I wouldn't know.
Well, if you
I
don't
wouldn't know.
know,
I've never had a jab. I've never done a test. I've never done nothing. If I get slight sniffles, I go and take some vitamins.
Well, you're doing brilliant.
I've had nothing. I'm the healthiest in my house.
Fantastic. How many people have had COVID 3 times?
No.
Oh my God, Margaret. 4? Anyone's had 4? More than 3? Okay. Well, I suppose depends if anyone's testing anymore is the other thing, isn't it? But in the recent, so I caught it from somebody who may have not tested, but the colleagues he worked with, who all went down with the same thing, all at the same sort of time around, it made sense to be from his workplace. They all tested negative. So, and I've heard that there's a lot of that going on with the positive and negative at the same time for the same families or
Yeah,
partners.
well, we had that. Colm and I both had it. Colm tested positive every day, and I had the same symptoms, but I never once got a positive test.
Yeah, it's just bizarre, isn't it? It's bizarre.
She had it worse than me and didn't show it on the test.
So it must have, like, maybe the strain changed from you to, or one of you to the other, that it just didn't work in the tests or something. I don't know. But no,
The
that
tests
was
just aren't that reliable in the first place, the home tests.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Right, I was gonna do Texas. Still got a tickle. Sorry. Have I have I started you off now, Bill? Well, what's the A part in that? I don't know. Texas. Does it start on the high note? Does anybody know? I haven't played the mandolin yet, have I? Have I?
No.
Okay. Twisty strap. So this is a nice tune. I think it's one of my recent favourites. So Texas it's called, and pressing mute. Nice. strings. Right, and slowly. One more. I can't remember if I said yes or one more or anything. So anyway, that was the last time round. A bit faster. Okay. That's called Texas and pressing unmute. Oh, sorry, dodgy shouting. Mute. Right. Okay, your ears okay? Ben and Pierre, you got. Oh, and Ollie with headphones on. Oh, and Caroline. And Chris. There's loads of you with earphones on. Right. So, Colm, have you got anything else you can do on the piano to finish the evening off? You know Pretty Little Dog, don't you?
What, huh?
Pretty Little Dog.
Cold 10, Cold and Frosty Morning.
Oh yeah, there's all those that I haven't done.
Yeah.
Cold Frosty Morning, yeah.
Cold Frosty Morning to finish on the piano.
On the piano, I don't know. Let me see. Don't usually do modals on the piano.
Now's your chance. No pressure.
It's not really modal, but I said nothing.
What's not really modal?
Cold Frosty Morning.
A minor.
It's a combination of minor and modal.
I could try it. Cold Frosty Morning, and
yeah.
But this will have to be slow because I don't think I've ever played it on the piano before. We'll have a go. Okay.
Proper premiere.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Are you?
Okay.
How ready are you to start?
Yep.
Okay.
Ready.
Pressing mute. Cold Frosty Morning on the piano for the first time for Colm. Thank you very much. That was very good for a first time. That was great. Pressing unmute. Thank you. That was brilliant.
Wow, that was
Nice
amazing.
fun, Colm.
Well, very well done, Maestro.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very good. And I quite like the A major and the B part. I've never heard the A major before.
No, all right.
A major chord and the start of the
Yeah.
B part. I
Yeah.
might start getting to Jules to
That's right,
get
yeah.
Jules to do that because I quite like the sound of that.
So
What's that?
I need to stop, friends.
Oh right, we're stopping anyway. But I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
you're still welcome to hang out and stuff. There is hangout time afterwards if you want to. But yeah, we are stopping now anyway on tunes. But you need to go anyway, Pierre. Yeah. Right.
Waiting.
So we're back next week.
Wow.
It's the
Wow.
beginning of the month next week, is it?
Yes.
Yeah,
So we will be in the key of A.
of course.
So anyway, right, shall we say goodbyes to everyone on YouTube and you can all leave at the same time
Bye,
if you
everyone
must.
on YouTube. Bye.
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 Yeah.